make it a better place. It'll take creation.
Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings. Welcome to my video, you guys, today here on YouTube, or if you're over on my website. Thank you so much for coming by today. I have just a very quick video for you guys. I know I always say that and then I chat with you guys for too long and it makes it a long video, but we're going to try to keep it short today. I just wanted to do a little overview, maybe like a little review on this Bible journal and these colored pencils that I got. This isn't something that I'm going to be doing regularly. This is just something that I happen to have gotten for my birthday. I've shared a couple photos on Instagram and I've got a couple messages asking if I would share what I'm doing. So I thought I would just dive in and share this really quick with you guys. I got this for my birthday. My mom got me both of these items, the Bible and the pencils. And I've wanted a Bible journal for a long time and I just didn't really know what to get. And I'm actually glad that I kind of waited, because then it was a little bit easier to know what I wanted I'm glad I just waited a little while so that I could kind of see what other people were doing and then kind of get a feel for what I wanted. So this is I don't know what it is now. I'll link it. So everything's going to be linked on my website. You can click right here. If you're on YouTube, click right here, or down in the YouTube description. It'll take you to the coordinating blog post, and I'll have links for all of these items that I talk about. I ripped the thing off that has all the information on it, but this is the My Creative Bible, and it's a Bible journal. So it has the you know, the scripture here, and then it has spaces here for journaling. So what I liked about this one is I want to be a little bit creative in my Bible, but I'm can't hand letter, I can't draw, I'm not talented like that. So the great thing about this Bible is it already has all of these great pictures in it that coordinate with the scripture. Like you can see right here, this has Genesis on it, and then it already has some of these great places that you can color and like do some things with, but you don't have to be like, I'm not creative. I would never be able to do this. So that's what I liked about this one. And you guys, there are tons of pictures in here. Like, it's not just like one or two sprinkled through it. It's like every chapter has a ton of different things that you can color that coordinate with the scripture, and I really love that. And then of course on the back and in the front there's some larger ones, some that cover both a whole page or both pages. There's one back here. I like that they do some of these where it takes up the whole thing. When I first got started in the very front, I was thinking, like, here's the beginning, and then you turn the page, and then like here's some more, and then here's some more. And I was thinking, like, wow, there's like really not a lot of room to write, because I do a lot of writing in my Bible. So you can see that I have already started here. And then you can see here. And I did this in my other Bible that wasn't a journaling Bible. I had all these notes and things underlined and highlighted. And that's just how I've always, what I've always done in my Bible. So I kind of got nervous, like there's not really that much room to actually journal or write. But it turns out that there is. There is a lot of these pictures. So I really like that. And the pages are a little bit thicker than what they would be like in just a normal Bible that you would get. They're not as thin. So that was a surprise to me. I was really glad about that. And then what I did is I'm a part of a Facebook group that is a Bible journaling Facebook group. And I asked in that group what would be the best to write on in a Bible journal. I originally had thought I would use pens, like that's what originally I thought. But what I found is I didn't want to have to prep my pages by putting anything over them to help them from bleeding, to help the whatever I was using from bleeding to the other side. And you can see right here, I used a pen and it did bleed through quite a bit. So I knew I wanted to avoid that, so I just asked in that group what everybody used, and overwhelmingly everybody said these. So these are Prisma Color, and they're color pencils, and they're the soft core color pencils. So these are very expensive. The Prisma Color pencils, depending on what you get, can be very, very expensive. This 48 set runs regularly $70. So that's on Amazon Prime. I've looked at Prisma Color pencils for a long time, and I've wanted them, but they're just so expensive that I just felt like I really couldn't spend that much money on colored pencils. So right around the time that my mom got the Bible for me, and we were talking, and she was like, what do you think you can use in it? What will be best? Do you think pens? And she had said, like, I wanted to get you something, but I know you're picky about your pens. So, you know, if you tell me what you want, then I'll get those for you too for your birthday. So these happen to go on sale. I don't know if they're still on sale on Amazon. I'll link them on my website, but they were like ridiculously on sale. So this 48 set is usually $70, and it was $31. So there's a 72 set, which is the one I really wish I would have got, but that one was $60. It was like down from $140 to like $60. And I really wish I would have gone ahead and got that set. Like, I wish I just would have went ahead and purchased it myself and got it. I went ahead and got the 48 set because I thought, well, I'll just try it. That's a pretty reasonable price, $31. And so I got it, and they specifically said the soft core pencils would work best in here. And you can see that they really have been really beautiful for doing this in on these pages. Like, the colors are really great. They blend really nice. They don't bleed through to the other side, but they give you a lot of color. They come in this 10. So I just have this 10. I'm keeping them in the 10. And then I have 2 of my friction pens that I use to write actually in the Bible that has the notes, and I underline. And these will erase in here. You can erase this. In my other Bible that the pages are thinner, the friction pens will not erase. It tears. It like is too much on the such thin pages. But on these pages, I've erased stuff that I've written. So that's nice. So that's why I'm using the friction pens, just because I can erase. I don't like how thick the friction pens are. It makes it a little bit difficult to write. Like, I like a thinner fine point pen to write in my Bible, but I just like the fact that I can erase. And I did decide after doing some of the notes in here that I would go ahead and change to a black friction pen just to make it a little bit easier, or a blue one where it was just a plain blue instead of the purple, just so it would look a little bit nicer. So this is definitely a Bible that I'm being a little bit more creative in, and I'm taking some time in, and when I'm reading or studying or doing something, I am making notes, and I've transferred some things out of my Bible. I've only had like 3 new Bibles in the entire time I've had Bibles since I was young. And I used to, every time I got a new Bible, I would transfer all of my notes from the one Bible to the next Bible. And I don't have time to do that now. Like, it's probably not the most possible thing that would happen. But like, when I got a Bible from my husband when we got married, he got me a Bible for our first Christmas that had my married name on it. And I transferred all my notes from when I was single and dating him and that were in that Bible to my new Bible. And as much as I would like to maybe do that, or maybe it would happen someday, because I really like this Bible. It is in King James, which is what I prefer. They have other versions that you can get if you just look on Amazon. I just picked the King James because that's just personally what I like. So anyways, this is the Bible journal. I've done a few things in it. I just keep all of this. I just have a little cube that sits out in the living room, kind of where I sit, and I just keep all of this right together. and I pull it out, and usually in the evening time is when I like to do this. It's easy to do like in the evening if I just want to be a little bit creative, but I don't want to get in my office or I don't want to do anything like that. It's just an easy thing to do, and I've really liked it, and it is inspiring to be reading. And I did a Bible study last month, and it was fun to read in this and have that like creative element, or like the pictures, or be able to color through it, or it was just really a really neat, it's been really neat. So I appreciated my mom getting this for me. So I hope you enjoyed the review on this. I'll have some photos over on my coordinating blog post, and as always, I'll have links to everything I talked about. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll be back tomorrow with Project Life. So have a great day, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I have 2 other videos here for you guys. I have a teacher appreciation card that I made about a week and a half ago, and then I have a simple 8.5 by 11 scrapbook page that I did for Violet's album, and I used the blush core kit for that. You can check either one of those out. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will be back tomorrow to hang out with you guys some more.